Web's going to launch another winter offensive. It'll be in the east this time. Holy smokes. There it is. There it is, everybody. Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. We may be in trouble. Meeting engagement. Let's go OOB real quick. Let's take a look. Is going to tell us how soon. 18 hours. Hancock, who is depleted, gets here in 3 hours. But I would deploy, I think, some 12-pounders and some of these 3-inch ordnance rifles. Elliott goes to here. Knight. Get up here with your guns. All cock. On the flank, let's have him be here. And then, I'll tell you what, let's just put Ord together right there. Except we'll... this wooded area here, I want them to stay where they are, just about. And then have Charles Smith set up his headquarters there in Centerville. And we'll set up a picket line far out front near this creek right here, I think. All right, early in the morning, we're going to send out some skirmishers. Get this winter action. I can't believe the Rebs are doing this. And I think we've got the rest of the army now. Good. Okay, so we're deploying the next morning, as expected. Let's get McDowell's troops. Curtis sets up out here. Let's have him here. Whiting. This area here, don't like it. Then Key's division could join over here. This flank will be in the air, kind of. And we'll be pushing with all of Wool and Davidson's corps into these woods. I might try to do some diversionary stuff over here with McDowell. Try to set this up so that we've got a nice, big, powerful attack coming through these woods. Off we go on the right. Sherman's division. Maybe a coup de grace in the center. I think I'll probably line him up here after we've secured this area for the artillery. Let's start moving it. Boom. Good trouble, as we call it. These woods right here. And we'll get back down one time. Go make a little more trouble with these skirmishers. These boys, come on back around. These boys, you're good. These boys, come on around. I have to see if we can see. Now, this one where, in the case of snow and bad weather, You don't have as much dust to look upon and see where the enemy might be coming at you. 9 o'clock. Thereabouts. First shots are fired. Artillery massing in the center, as we do. We're going to roll all these guns out. Boom, big old battery right along here. Use this artillery superiority. Use this artillery superiority. Throw them out there. We'll see if they've got another corps lurking somewhere. Keyes division, go ahead. Let's start putting pressure right here. Boom. Ord. Let's do the same with you. Boom. I need to use my cavalry to try to find their other corps. You are not wrong about that, sir. Palmer out here. We're going to get him to work on that. Boom. And Elliott. Let's bring him out to here. Gotta find that other corps. Where are they? If they're just gonna have this one sitting all by itself waiting to be gobbled up, I'll be surprised. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think maybe they brought the other corps in on this side of their line. Okay. Let's just see if we can roll them up, and if we can use skirmishers to do it. I'm okay with that. Oof. Pretty good looking field of battle right here, god dang it. Keyes troops. Move ahead past the skirmish line. With Day forming in here. We got to get Ord's division going around the flank to here. Just like that. Well, okay. There's one. Okay. Interesting. We got some units back here. I wonder if there's more. We'll have to see. Let's come forward and support with the skirmishers right here. Okay, Morgan's getting himself in a little trouble. Yikes. Yeah, we'll have these boys on the flank good. Rolling them up. Rolling them up. Morgan's charge. Come on, Morgan. You back up. Fall back. Grant, get up here and help him out. Double time. You boys can advance. A little bit there. Get a little closer. Guys sustained some pretty high casualties there. Morale's going down pretty quick though because they're flanked. Enemies behind cover. Let's have these guys fall back here. Can't do it. We're gonna have to have them run there. Go, go, go. Scamming, getting in position. Morgan is trying to rally. Have these guys move off the flank just a little bit more. Can we do this thing? Let's have Sherman's troops. Scribner. Let's get up on this fence. Seymour. Let's get you right here. Davidson's reserve division here. Gonna have to hold them back for a bit. I see rebel troops that are gonna come out and challenge us on this flank right here. I like that. That's a little better. That's a little more like it. We may have more. Let's go ahead. Let's fall all the way back right here. We'll let Sherman's troops help us out. This brigade's going to recall its skirmishers right here. We're going to go ahead and move forward to the attack. Charge, move, and do it, boys. Charge, move, and do it. See, we're getting flanked kind of right there. Attack. That's fine. That's fine. And we got their flank, it looks like, for now. Let's take these guns and scooch them a bit. Right here. Right here. Grant, come on over here, help these boys out. Well, Morgan's broke. He's going to head back to Hancock, it looks like. Hancock, go ahead, rally, if you can. Fry and Lane look like they're in trouble for the Confederates. In this snowy combat. Ooh. Crazy looking battle right here. We're doing pretty good here. We're taking heavy casualties, but we're doing pretty good. Let's have this unit charge move. Oh, they can't do it. Crap. Can these boys advance? Yes. These guys, this dismounted cavalry. Hey, McClaw is moving off the flank over here. Action on the far right. He's fallen back, question mark. Oh, we got a battery there? Okay. The rest of Keyes' division is right here. Got a reserve brigade. Let's bring them there. Part of Sherman kind of in contact here with some skirmishers. That's fine with me. This fight on the right. Big key. Good. Got some skirmishers out right there. How are we going to do? Let's get into these woods. Like this. Charge move to there, boys. They're tired. There's Whistler coming through. Rains on the flank, and I think I saw McClaws out here too. McIntosh moving off on the right. I think we need to get Davidson's troops in there. Prince, your brigade. Get all the way into here. Ferry. Back him up to there. Davidson's division. Perhaps a coup de grace. Let's bring these guns out. David's division, Hancock's Corps. Ford's going to be hanging on for dear life, it looks like, over here on our right. After the rebels managed to adjust, let's send Humphreys forward a bit. Okay, Alcock's Cav. I think I want to put them here now. Confederate Brigade way the heck out here. Looks like they did secure and anchor the flank there. Fine. How are these boys doing? They're confident, same here. These guys are taking a little bit more loss. They're hanging in. Davidson's pushing the center. We're going to see if we can break them. I'm going to start with Prince's brigade. pushing in the center, boys. We got a hold on this side, though. Prince's brigade is in. They're getting hit by artillery. Looks like pretty bad. And we got another Confederate brigade that's come forward. Time to charge? Nah, not quite. Gonna have this brigade join the firing line here. Charge move there, boys. Go, go, go. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Right there. And an incredibly intense firefight on the right flank for us. Holy smokes. Smackadoodles. Rebs are holding with everything they've got over here, man. Get these skirmishers involved right here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Sherman's division over here. Let's push with them. Sherman. Assault. Gotta be aggressive. Gotta be aggressive over here. Let's get Carr's cavalry out here on the flank. Let's get these guns. Let's move them forward. Here and here. Morgan's coming back. All cock. You, sir. Okay, we're falling back here. We're doing good over there, I feel like. Solid anyway. Got him in a real pinch here. Let's use that. Let's go fire for effect on everybody right here. Go boom, bombard. Right there. Do it now. Boom, same. We want to just saturate this area right here with heavy cannon fire. Alright. Bombard everybody. Right in here. Go, go, go. Like fish in a barrel. All of these guns here being. And we're just going to let the infantry continue up. Hot fire. Looks like we're falling back under heavy casualties here. Negley's brigade hanging back for now. Keys, let's get you up here supporting your troops. Sherman, I think, is going to get his boys on the attack. We'll find out. Crook. Time to get across, guy. Whew! Got a hell of a battle brewing here, man. Whiting over here taking heavy casualties. Gotta start hammering these guys. Gotta start hammering these guys. Stop. Don't get too close. Yeah, there goes Porter. Wow, Whiting is going to come out here and get closer. Look at Ord out there fighting his butt off. Let's bring the guns forward a bit. Scamming. Low on troops. Not able to work our artillery advantage the way I'd like. Let's retreat to here. Fall back. Trying to push this line at all sectors. These guys are still confident. Let's advance with them. Go, go, go. Day's brigade. What a hot engagement we've got here, boys. Scammon, we need you to get back up in line. I'm sorry. Morgan, we need you to get back. We already got Scribner with stable morale. You got Seymour with his Mississippi rifles up here, taking heavy casualties in artillery bombardment. In a terrible, bloody, wintry battlefield. Goodness gracious, this got bloody quick. Sherman, let's take it off of there. Let's go defend. Crook's division, man. I feel like he's going to be our only hope. A couple of cavalry units out here. Oof, dismount, boy. Dismount out here, boyo. Ooh, what are we going to get tonight? Jeez. We got a broken unit. Just a bloodbath out here. Just a freaking bloodbath out here, man. Go there. Fire there. There we go. Oh, my word. Backing up, backing up. Perry. Ferry. Down. That's Davidson's troops. Okay, we got to start falling back with these men. These men, they need to start retreating. Get out of here. Go. Hopefully that doesn't turn into a major rout. Oof. All along the line, the Rebs are holding us. Okay, these guys can go ahead and go back to fire at will. We're hard pressed on this side. Looks like we could probably fall it back there. Probably fall it back here. Same here. Charge move there, fine. These boys fall it back here. Boom. We'll see if Ord follows those orders. Things getting tight, man. First day of battle. Just past noon now. Okay, let's take these guns. Let's really pound these boys. Come on. You guys, here. These guns, here. Move up, move up, move up. You guys, you got some skirmishes out good? You boys, get some skirmishes out good? You boys, do the same. Good. Backing up good. Morgan's back. You can go here for now. Good. Falling back here. Back and forth we go, right? Crook's division is up. Let's see, these boys, can we flank there? I don't really want you to charge. I'd rather have you shoot. So let's have you go there. We'll see what happens. You know, we'll see what happens. Don't love the way this is going. Let's mount up at least. They're going to charge. Back and forth we go. Fall on back. They're going to push on this side now. Crook's division. I need them to be here. Wool, your corps is pretty roughed up. They've lost about a third of their men. Tough fight. Tough fight. Whoa, okay. Cavalry charged into the infantry on the flank right here. In melee. Looks like we're doing pretty good. We'll have this infantry unit come up behind him. That's fine there. Face these guys. Let's lay these boys down. Alright, that is the problem. That did not start as a problem, but it is one now. We got panicked troops back here. They're going to go get back with McDowell, looks like. As our cavalry continues its charge. Oh, now they're routed. Unstable. Dismount. Start shooting. Let's open up with these guys. Charge move to there. Go. Sherman, get on up there. Double quick. Let's... Oh, gosh, we're confident that we're about ready to go on the lost resilience route. You boys, we need to back up. Retreat. Need to back it up, boys. Okay, this is where Alcock comes in handy. Let's go ahead and get him back out into a line. Send him forward right here. Need to get you there. Ah, they're calling it a defeat. The morale of your troops is cracked. Try to organize an orderly retreat within the given time. Well, they lost more men than us. But they sure still have more than us, too, over here. God dang it. Alright. Alright. Ending with the Armed Northern Infantry retreating in panic. My command has earned us a glorious tactical victory. What? Whipping the enemy before withdrawing to fight another day. Okay. Nice winter offensive by the AI Rebs. At the very beginning of February, and as winter bites the Union even harder. Sheesh. 2 defeats in a row. The South is resurgent in our campaign right here, man. This is crazy. Hasty attack. Now, I blame myself, quite frankly, on this one. There was a chance to just fight it out at a portion of the battlefield in the wooded terrain, and maybe I would have been better off just harassing them with my artillery advantage on the clear terrain side of the field, and then our strength is down considerably for the Army. Got a rear guard actions. Good thing I'm seeing right here is that not too many units are going to be routed off. January uprising escalates, reports the Grand Herald, the latest in from the news press of the North. Polish peasants massacred. Radicals joining the rebellion. Insurgency spreading. Russian army retaliates. A little world history along with our Civil War playthrough. This is why I love this game, is they throw a little bit of this in there to teach you along the way. St. Petersburg, Russia, February 2nd. The January uprising, when Alexander Vilopolsky, the pro-Russian arch-conservative head of the civil administration in the Russian partition, tried to derail the Polish national movement by conscripting the young activist into the Imperial Russian Army for a 20-year service. The rebellion by young Polish conscripts was soon joined by high-ranking Polish-Lithuanian officers and members of the political class. So this February, more radicals in Lithuania, Belarus, Latvia, northern Ukraine, and western Russia joined the uprising. Armories across the country are looted and many Russian officials executed on sight. Revolutionary times, these. Today saw the first major military engagement of the uprising between Lithuanian peasants, mostly armed with scythes, and a squadron of Russian hussars near Sistabuda, resulting in a massacre of the unprepared peasants. This uprising comes after the Russian Crimean adventure had considerably weakened the Russian Empire of Tsar Alexander II. Tsar Alexander II, pictured here in the center. Bit of world history impacting things, perhaps, that has an effect on what weapons we can get from Russia. Not quite totally sure exactly, but, it's interesting in any case. Let's jump in. I was going to take a look at a few things right here, okay? Anybody disgraced at the present time after that battle? Yeah. Defamed. General Morgan. Yeah, I remember he made a pretty aggressive attack at the very beginning. Promote him again, and you're going in, buddy. Everybody else looks like they're good. Negley, Colonel, he's got 2 stars. Promote him. Doesn't look like we're going back too far. I would say it is time likely for us to give some more troops to this army. Let's give Mansfield's division another brigade. Let's make them California troops. Bayard's division will get another brigade from Indiana. Let's do a new battery for Mansfield from Illinois. And I think that will be enough for the Army of the Mississippi as far as reinforcements go. It'll take about 2 months to get there, be ready for the next campaign season. So obviously I'm still in need of a new army again to do some coastal operations. We'll do this one in Massachusetts. Of the coast will be under Major General Neil Dow. Interesting. And let's add a division. We'll have 2 divisions of 2 brigades each. We're going to add a cavalry brigade that's attached. We'll make them from Michigan. Why not? Okay, Dow is going to have a new army of about 14,000 men. We'll be raiding the coast with those troops soon enough. Now, we needed to look, as far as that goes, back at our army in the west. Lucas's, Zuov's, Nagel's troops. These boys. Yeah, not a lot of experience across board right here. Yeah, these boys are rookies. Now, the other thing, as we'd kind of talked about before, we've already put the orders in. Money's been spent. May as well go ahead and upgrade our rifles, okay? We hadn't done that yet with a bunch of these troops. That's probably one of the reasons why we were defeated. Robinson, Plains Rifle, he's got some good, handsome guns. Nagel, not so much. Let's get him up to snuff. There you are, sir. How about Lucas and his Zouaves? Enfields, I like that. Lyon needs some better guns. Let's give him some Enfields. His troops deserve it. He's still in the game, Mr. Lyon. Davies, you too. Enfields for you. How about Smith Carbine, Zook, Colt Revolving, Boom Boom, Pennington Jr. You get to upgrade yours, sir, to a... Wow. Wow. We don't have very many cavalry weapons. We're going to have to remedy that. Kearney, Springfield Rifled Muskets for you. Ransom. Same thing. Good. Okay. I hear a train moving. We got Hood's Corps coming. Here they come.